And I'm a product manager on the Windows Phone team. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the new Sony Ericsson X2 running 6.5.
Ooh, nice. All right.
So, very slick form factor. I really like this device. It's really small and it has a very nice slide-out keyboard. A lot of our users really appreciate the keyboard, and obviously the small form factor fits in your pocket very easily. So you notice it's actually very thin. One of my favorite aspects of this phone is the fact that it has a 3.5mm jack in there for you to plug in your headphones.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. You'll notice the speakers here both on the top and the bottom, and you'll notice the fact that it has an 8.1 megapixel camera.
It's a nice addition.
Very slick.
The top and bottom looks like it's kind of leathery-like.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's got a good feel to it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so and this is 6.5. So really, kind of some of the new nuggets that we have in 6.5. Obviously, the new start screen and the way the application icons are laid out, so it makes it very easy for you to navigate and find the different applications that you have installed on your phone. So this, by the way, this is out. 6.5 was launched just yesterday, and in fact, what you see here is our new marketplace. And I also have a reminder that came up here. The marketplace comes up and it says there's 2 new applications available for me to install. The marketplace is something that's new we launched. It's basically the capability for you to peruse applications, download them, and install them on your phone very conveniently, and also manage updates to these applications very easily. So I have 2 new apps for me to install. I'll just pause on that for now. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to look at what some of the most popular applications are in the marketplace, for example, and then it gives me a list of these. I can scroll through them very conveniently.
And it's user feedback there as well, or it says it's a free app, but what do the stars mean?
Oh, that's user ratings.
Okay.
So yeah, eventually over time, as we start to get users to use these applications more and they rate them, our users definitely want to know what some more popular apps are in a certain category. So example, if I want to install the mobile manager for Netflix, I can simply click on that application there. Take me to the screen where it'll give me some brief information about the application itself, and also give me a few screenshots for me to decide whether or not I actually want to install this application on my phone, and also tells me how many reviews of this application have been put into the marketplace. So all that's said and done, all I need to do is really hit install, and you'll notice it starts to initialize the installation. And given that there's probably about a zillion phones here at CTIA, our network is probably a little sluggish, but it'll start to install. You'll notice it starts to install the application here in the background. And while it's installing, you can still continue to peruse and look at other apps and install them if you so choose.
Nice. How many apps are in there right now in total?
So at this time we have a little over about 250 apps, given the fact that we went live just yesterday, and we have over 750 ISVs we're actively developing for the marketplace. So we're pretty excited about that, and obviously we invite our developers to join us and submit apps to the marketplace.
Yeah, for sure. And there's paid and free apps?
Correct, yeah. So you'll notice that in any kind of category, you can actually see the paid, free, newest, and all apps. If I want to just look at all the free apps, I can filter this list just to look at the most popular free apps, for example. I'll just give it a little while here to come up.
Right.
There you go.
That's really nice.
Yeah, and so the Glimpse app. Yeah, there's a lot of really slick apps in here. I'm playing with it for the last few days. And the best part is, again, as an application developer, you get to submit updates for free, which your consumers can then easily get to the marketplace to make sure that they're working with the most current version of an application on the device.
That's great.
So that's the marketplace. One of the other new features that comes with these phones, the free service, is called the My Phone feature. So I'll just launch that here.
What size is the screen? Do you know?
I don't know.
3-inch screen or something?
Yeah, it looks like a 3-inch screen. It looks pretty small, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
I've been going through so many devices that I can't remember all the details for them off the top of my head. So the My Phone feature is something that comes with 6.5 devices, and it's basically it's also available for 6.0 and 6.1. But the feature, or rather the feature set of this particular application, lets you sync your contacts, your tasks, your text messages, and your pictures and video with a cloud. And you can also, now what's new with My Phone as of yesterday is actually the ability for you to sync these pictures with a third-party service like Windows Live Photos or Flickr, for example. So we've heard that a lot of times our users never actually get these pictures off of their phones, and now with this service, you can not only get them to the cloud and make sure you manage them to the cloud, and through the cloud several other devices, but also from the cloud to other services like Flickr, for example.
Nice.
So yeah, having set up my phone, all I need to do is hit sync, or you can set it up to sync automatically, and as soon as it authenticates me, it'll start to push this information to the cloud. Also pull information down if it needs to do so.
And does automatic updates on the go once you update your accounts? It does it right on the phone?
Correct. Yeah. So for example, the way I have my phone set up right now, no pun intended, my physical phone, it syncs it at 1 a.m. every morning. So it feels like it'd be a good time for me to do so at the end of the day. So yeah, it'll do it automatically.
And does that drain the battery life of some devices?
Good question. So yeah, I think depending on the amount of content that you have and the amount of time it needs to stay connected, it could be a strain on the battery. But that said, it's actually a very, very well written, well designed application. It shouldn't put a lot of strain on the device. But it's one of those things where it kind of trade convenience for draining batteries sometimes. But it's such an important feature or an application that you almost want to let it run.
Right.
One of the things that's new as well with the version that we just launched is the ability is this premium feature we have, which lets you locate your device and remote wipe it if you so choose, or even remote ring it if it's sitting somewhere else. So that's something.
In case you lose it.
In case you lose it, right?
Or stolen.
Yeah, or it's stolen. Yeah. So that's a nice little feature we've rolled out as well.
Great.
So we'll stop this from syncing from now, and yeah. So overall, I'm really excited about this device. It's just it's really slick, very small, easy to use. Comes with a basic set of applications and also the marketplace that you can use to get applications easily onto this phone.
Any other cool features, like what does the internet look like? What does video look like?
Yeah, so why don't I open up Internet Explorer here, and let's navigate off to a website here. Again, I prefer the flip-out keyboard for this guy, so we'll give it a second to reorient. And
how's it going? How are you feeling today?
I definitely do not want to go to b.net. Let's go to Bing. Everyone's favorite new website.
Why would you go there?
I don't know. Something just tells me I want to go to Bing. And I'll flip it back into portrait mode now. So it's actually redirecting me to the mobile site, but that said, usually the experience is actually really good. So this is we provided an update to Internet Explorer on the device. We've also got flashlight capabilities built in, so you can check out flashlight content on your phone in the browser. And overall, it's come a long way since the Pocket IE that we've known and used for a while with Windows Mobile. The ability for you the JavaScript support's amped up, the CSS capabilities are there, and it's a much better browser and a good browsing experience available for you.
Even the home screen, it looks like it's just a better user experience.
Exactly. Yeah. And the best part is I should go to another website. So let's pull up another website that we think will be easy for us to navigate. So any suggestions for me?
You can go to Mobile Syrup, or you can go let's go
to Mobile Syrup. I don't know why you'd suggest Mobile Syrup,
but let's sure why I would do that either.
Let's see how Mobile Syrup renders. The reason I wanted to bring up another website is because a non-mobile website is I wanted to show you the panning and zooming capabilities also that come with the phone. It's pretty slick. It makes it pretty easy for you to use the browser. Again, the data network is our enemy here. But bottom line, so once looks like this page is more or less loaded up, we'll just zoom in here so you can look at the contents pretty easily. Again, as I start to pan through the content here, I just zoomed in and I'm looking at the content pretty easily. It also gives you a little visual cue as to where I am on the page in the bottom right corner.
That's pretty cool.
So I can see where I am and how far I need to go, or how far I am on the page. And looks like we have a YouTube video here, or maybe a picture of a YouTube video perhaps.
Interesting. Great.
And yeah.
Nice. Accelerometer on that as well. You can go both ways there.
Exactly. Yes. The accelerometer, typically with the flip-out keyboard, will push it into landscape mode.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's a really nifty little device. I'm really excited about it.
Right. It's fantastic. 8.1 megapixel camera, you said?
And the 8.1 megapixel camera.
And that can take video.
Yeah.
As well?
Should we give it a whirl?
Sure.
Let's see, so let's pull up the camera here. And maybe flip it into this mode here.
It's alright. No, it's cool.
Get a little out to come up. And take a picture of this guy, perhaps. Why not, right? There we go.
It's nice. Awesome. Wicked.
Very cool.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Thanks, Ian. Thanks for stopping by.
Pleasure.